and I'm back today with another Vlogmas video, and this is Vlogmas Day 12. And today's video is a very Merry Christmas tag, and I got the inspiration from a couple of YouTubers I watch called Leg Life. They live in Alaska, and not this year for Vlogmas, but I think it was last year. Sherry she was like tagged by someone to do the very Merry Christmas tag, and I thought it would be something cool to start, so I'll do it, and then I'll probably tag at least, it's like a lady, it's supposed to be a ladies only Christmas tag, so I will tag at least one lady at the end of the video that I would like to see do it. So I'll just get right into the questions. So there's 9 questions. Alright, the first one says, what are your feelings or thoughts on Black Friday shopping? Well, honestly, I've always worked, well, at least the past several years, I've worked Black Friday. So my perspective on Black Friday is I don't like it. Because I always have had to work it. Now, I did, whenever I was younger, probably about 18, 19, I went with a friend, and I pretty much was just along for the ride. I didn't have any money or anything like that to spend because it was a last minute decision to go, and it was okay. It wasn't like the funnest experience, I guess, because I didn't have money to spend on actual items, but it's definitely an adrenaline rush for sure. So I'm not saying that I hate it from like a shopping point of view, because I've never actually went Black Friday shopping, but from working it and having the experience of having to deal with the people, I don't like it. So whenever I actually do go Black Friday shopping, I'll have a better opinion, I guess. So I'm not totally against it, I just don't like working it. Alright, the second question, what is your favorite gift that you have ever given to someone? I don't know. I like every gift that I give people, simply because I put so much thought into the gifts that I give. I don't really have a favorite. I've never really sat and thought about my favorite gift that I've actually given to someone. I think about my favorite gifts that I've ever received, which I don't really have a favorite of that either. But I always like to just give people really good gifts. I put thought into it. I go off of what that person likes or what that person don't like. And I really consider each person that I buy gifts for. So for me, I don't really have a favorite gift that I've ever given someone. Number 3, Christmas cards, yay or nay, and then if you like, doing Christmas cards, what's your style that you usually do, like photo, traditional, whatever. So for me, definitely yay for Christmas cards. We definitely like to send Christmas cards or give Christmas cards, and typically they're just like a traditional kind of theme to them. I usually go to Walmart and just get like the box of like 30 something cards, and I usually try to pick a box that's got a nice pretty little theme to it. There's usually about 4 or 5 different ones in the box, and I try to pick something that I feel like the people that I'm giving them to will enjoy. We do eventually want to do photo cards, but we just haven't had a chance to do those yet. So for right now, our style is just kind of like a traditional. Sometimes they'll end up being like a funny card, but yeah. But I also like receiving Christmas cards as well. It's always nice to know that that person thought about me to give me a Christmas card. Number 4, if you were one of Santa's elves, what would your specialty be? A reindeer wrangler, a chief decorator, toy maker, gift wrapper, baker, or management? So definitely not a reindeer wrangler. Definitely not management. I think there's probably 3 of them that would fit me. Chief decorator, obviously, I think I do a really good job of decorating for Christmas, and I really enjoy it. But then I also like wrapping gifts, and I think I'm good at wrapping gifts, so that could be one. And then baker. I like to bake, so I don't really know which one of those 3 I like more, but if I could choose, it would have to be one of those 3. I just don't know which one. Alright, number 5, eggnog. Do you pour a tall glass or throw it in the trash? So for me, I personally have never tried it. But so at this point, until I try it, I throw it in the trash. I don't buy it, whatever. I've heard, there's mixed feelings, I guess. Some people love it, some people hate it. There's no really in between. I've heard people say that it's really good mixed with stuff. Leg Life, Miss Sherry said that she likes to put it in her coffee and it's really good. So I don't know. I personally just throw it in the trash. I just don't buy it. Alright, number 6. What is your Christmas decorating style? Is it like traditional red and green? Is it like a farmhouse? What kind of theme? So for me, it's usually just a traditional red and green. I don't usually have like a set theme for everything. As you guys seen in my decorating our Christmas tree video, it's not. I don't really usually come up with like a theme for my ornaments or anything. Our ornaments on our tree are ones that every year we always get an ornament, and so that's literally what our tree is. And sometimes like I'll be in like the Dollar Tree or somewhere and I'll just see like a really cute ornament that I like. It's not usually a set theme around anything. It's just I like that ornament, it's cute, it's going on our tree. So therefore it changes every year. It's not really, we always add to it. So just since that video of me decorating the tree, I've added several ornaments to the tree that I've purchased because we've been out shopping. Like when we did our Christmas shopping, we went to Dollar Tree. Naturally, I saw a couple ornaments and I picked them up. We went into Five Below. I saw an ornament that I really liked for Tyler, so I put it on the tree. Alright, number 7. What is your favorite childhood Christmas memory? I haven't really thought about this. I think for me, like, just childhood Christmases in general have always been good. The older you get, yes, Christmas is still fun, but it's funner, I guess, as a child anyways. But, we've always just, we've never really had any, like, traditions. It was always just, Christmas was always a busy day anyways. We got up Christmas morning, opened our presents. My mom usually cooked a nice breakfast, or even if it wasn't like a big huge thing, it was like cinnamon rolls or something like that, just some sort of nice little breakfast. We opened our presents, did our stockings, whatever. Maybe had time to watch maybe like one Christmas movie or something, and then we typically loaded up the car with Christmas gifts and went to like 20,000 people houses, it feels like. It was always like my grandmother's house, which is where all of my mom's side of the family met, and then her ex-husband, we always went to his dad's house because that's typically where his side of the family met. And then if there was people in between, like friends' houses or whatever, we always went to their houses. So that was usually a really big, busy day for us on Christmas. And then when we finally got done at all the houses, we went back home, and just sat and watched Christmas movies, drunk hot chocolate, whatever. Or just went to bed, depending on how late it was. So it was never really, I just remember how busy Christmas always was for us. And I guess as far as like memories are really concerned, just the fact of just all that time that we spent with family, and eating dinner or lunch or whatever. You always eat big at like the first house, and then it was just pretty much the rest of the day. You had to eat something at everyone's house or they would get offended, so you had to kind of snack on something. So not really a certain memory, but just the memories of doing all that stuff with family. Alright, number 8. If you could borrow Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve for just that one night, where in the world would you go? There's lots of places I'd probably want to go. I don't know. I might want to go to Hawaii, Paris. I'd just kind of make a trip around the world, like I'd try to do as much as I could in one night. I don't really know, like a specific place I would want to go. I don't really know. That's kind of a tough question. I might come back to that question, maybe put it on the screen or something like my answer, but you know, just there's several different places I'd love to go. I can't really pinpoint one single place that I would go. And then the last question is, what is your favorite Christmas ornament that is on your tree? So I actually have two for this one, because one of the ornaments is a handmade ornament and the other one is just a regular ornament that I bought. And then I also, Tyler was preoccupied and didn't, you know, of course with this being a ladies only Christmas tag, I still wanted to at least show his favorite ornament. And all of these ornaments are actually from this year. So my first favorite one is the handmade one. And this took a lot of time and effort, but it's my favorite just because of how it looks. But this is a handmade one. And I actually made this year, and all it is like, not push pins, but like just regular pins. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just like a pin, like a needle. And then little sequins, and also little like small beads. And all you do is this is just literally like a styrofoam ball, but not regular styrofoam. It's like the soft styrofoam. And then you just literally you put the sequin and the bead on the pin, and it's got like a little small, almost like a nail, how it's got a little nail head. It's like that, but just big enough to keep the bead and the sequins from coming off, and then you just push it down into the styrofoam ball. And this was my favorite one that I made. I actually made three. I made one that was inspired by the Grinch. It didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to, but it was still cute. And then I made one that has snowflakes on it. But this one I think was actually Tyler's. I made this one for him, but this is my favorite ornament that's handmade that's on our tree. This took me about 3 days to make. So, and then my favorite store-bought ornament, I bought this year, and I actually got it from Dollar Tree. And it's this pair of angel wings. And it's like a pinkish rose gold kind of color glitter, and then it's got the white fur. This is just and the details on the back as well, like the design back here. It's really just a beautiful ornament. I picked it out just because it was just very pretty. I like angels. I like angel wings. And also too, the fact that it's pink, like a pinkish color. It really represents my aunt who passed away from breast cancer. But I also do have a butterfly like clip ornament on our tree. You can't see it from here, but and that actually, I bought that ornament for her the same year that she passed away, like that Christmas. That ornament, I had to have it, you know, so I would look at my tree and always remember her. And then the third ornament is actually Tyler's ornament, but I wanted to show it because it's, you know, it's my favorite. It's his favorite ornament on the tree, but also I like it because it's unique. It's not a normal, you know, ornament like, you know, like a ball or bells or anything like that. He's into gaming. Like, he had a PlayStation 4. He's had all the generations of PlayStation. But right now he's currently into like computer gaming. But he had a PlayStation, and most of the time when you see like gaming type stuff for like the console, like for PS4 or Xbox, you usually see a lot of Xbox stuff. But I found this ornament at Five Below, and this is actually a PlayStation controller, and it's just not very often that you see you know, a PlayStation themed ornament. It's usually Xbox for some reason. But I picked up this ornament for him from Five Below, and that ornament was only $1. I mean, it's a cheap plastic thing, but this is his favorite ornament on the tree. So, that was my Very Merry Christmas tag, and I think for me to tag someone, a special lady in the tag, I think I would like to, I think I'm going to do a couple ladies. Jenny from Lolita Loca. So, Jenny from Lolita Loca, I would like to see you do this video, this Very Merry Christmas tag, and then also, Miss Elisa from EECC Travels. If you see this video, I'd like to see you answer the questions as well. So Jenny from Lolly to Loca and Elisa from EECC Travels. I tag both of y'all to do this Very Merry Christmas tag, and then I challenge you, whenever you do it, to tag a special friend or a special lady that watches your YouTube videos to do it as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing me do this Very Merry Christmas tag. Again, it is a ladies only, but if you know, Jenny or Miss Elisa, if you guys would like to include your husbands, that's fine. You know, it would be nice to see it from a different perspective, you know, from like a male perspective versus a female, because obviously Black Friday shopping to a lady might be a little bit better to, you know, a man might just be like, whatever, I don't care. So it would just be kind of nice, maybe if you guys want to, you know, include, like Jenny, you can include Tony, Miss Elisa, you can include Jason, just to kind of give another perspective to the questions. Maybe have them to pick out their favorite ornament, or tell their favorite childhood Christmas memory, or whatever. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow for another Vlogmas video, and also I'm going to have the questions down in the description below for you guys to do the tag. Alright guys, bye!